What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video, and in today's video I will be showing you the best strategies for the brand new basketball part 2 event. And it's similar but also different from last week because we have the leagues this week. If you want to join my league, just comment your username and the name of your current team so I can see how you're doing. It's literally just myself and my alts. And so let's just get right into this video. I'll also be going over if it's worth it to buy these eggs. Alright, so this update brought 3 new areas. Nothing special in any of them besides Area 7, which includes the season calendar. Quest, I'm assuming, will be very easy. For me, day 1 was throw 10 critical throws, I believe. I know that it is easier to do it with, like, no pets equipped. I just did it AFK, which worked. So I recommend just doing these. I'm assuming they'll be quick, and this is how you get the basketball hoverboard and booth, and they honestly don't look that bad. So now for the actual important stuff in this event. So you should really focus, like I said in last week's video, you should really focus on this final egg upgrade, because that's how you get the Black Hole Angelus, the Ball Black Hole Angelus, which is just a small version of this. And all these people up here just have rainbow versions, rainbow shinies, because somebody in my clan has a rainbow, and they are like number 30 something. Yeah, no, number 25 with 133 points, 133 million. And for how this team thing works, it is a little weird, but you'll understand it when I explain it. So it's not actually your farthest throw. It's the average of all your throws. So I have 8.51 million right now. So if I were to just unequip everything, it would just be an average of everything. I just have to put something on. So I'll put this guy on. So now if I throw this, watch my average throw. It's at 8.51 million right now. And now it's at 8.3. That was very stupid. See, I just dropped it there. And also, these huges from this event, from this week, not last week. Well, besides the Forever Pack huges and the Electric Bunny, do actually give more points. And I have, 10 of these huges from this week. 2 of them are from the exclusive egg. And the other ones, I got all AFK free to play. I AFK'd overnight on 2 of my alt accounts. Well, I was AFK and BGSI on my main. They both got 4 accounts each, and these 2 accounts are the ones in my league. So it is very easy to get huges from what I see, in the Masters League at least. Because I got Masters very quickly. It's not that hard to get, from what I've seen at least, but I'm sure some people will struggle because, I mean, I did just give them my pets. So, either way, I think it's still worth it to AFK in this event, because I'm sure this robot ball isn't too hard. I mean, less robot balls exist than more brain balls. So, it's, yeah. And for this exclusive egg, I would say, I'm pretty sure I also said this last week, I would say buy it if you have extra Robux, but it's not worth it in the long run because this isn't even the best stat pet. I did it for the content. I literally got 2 huge pets, and I saw somebody on a live stream hatch 2 huge pets and 3 eggs, and then they opened the rest of their 100 and got a Titanic and like 7 huges. So, literally, their first 3 eggs, they got better stuff than I did, because one was a Lego, and the main reason I was doing it was to get a huge Lego, but I have enough gems to buy one. But I'm going to wait for them to drop even more. But also, actually, I almost forgot to mention this. It does not give you 50 raffle tickets. It gives you 150 in these 5 packs. The packs are very easy to sell because they're brand new. And I was able to sell, I sold 4 of mine. And then for this raffle, I just put 1 in at a time. And who knows, I could very easily get a Titanic because I have 150 chances. So, what upgrade should you focus on after you complete the egg? So the stunk meter, I'm kind of confused on the dunks. But I would say definitely the orb strength. At least if you're going for long throws. If you're just going to AFK, then I would recommend not going for orbs, because then when you AFK, your points will drop if you do a bad throw. Compared, if you get a 20 million, then you're AFK and you get a 5 million, your league points will drop. But if you're just going for the leaderboard, then do orb strength. And of course, you gotta get these critical and trick shot chances first. And I will be showing a way to AFK these orbs. This is unfortunately a computer thing, but I have a good way. Alright, so you're gonna have to have Tiny Task for this. So you're gonna go to Area 7, go here, and then you're gonna wanna do like hop on your hoverboard or whatever, and you're just gonna use your keys, like your arrow keys on your keyboard, and just scan this whole area. And then even if you get lost, you'll still go back to Area 7 because you teleport back to 7. It's not going to work every time, but it is the best strategy from what I've seen. That's what everybody in my clan did last week, and that's what a lot of people are doing this week. Even in other videos I've watched on tips, they've used this strategy, and it's what I've been using as well. But for mobile, there's a good strategy, except it's not AFK. So, I need to wait for this intermission to end, though. Yeah, we'll hatch this. Alright, there. So now, if we come over here, just do one throw. If I can, I hate how you can't get rid of this hot R. So you're going to do one throw, right? Depending on your strength, it will affect it, but not too much. So you're going to do one throw. Right? Dang, this is taking a while. This pet is cool. I do use it. I like using it as my ball. Let's see if what this says with my league points, though. It stayed the same. I've actually never seen that. So now your throw's over. Now you could just collect these orbs, and then you do a throw. So depending on the person, I understand if you don't want to do orbs. But me personally, I recommend doing the orbs for your league points, because you're gonna get better pets, which will make it equivalent to the orbs with a not as good pet. And then you just keep doing that throw over here. Even if you get at least 1 million, all the orbs will be back. Because that's what I did last week on my that only had a glitch bald cat. Not bald cat. I would do one throw, and then all the orbs would be back, and it was like a 1 million throw, collect them. That's a great way to do orbs on mobile, or if you just don't want AFK, like sitting at your computer or something, do this. And this also works for like console and stuff. I mean, it works for any device. Or you could try to do this with Tiny Task, I guess. Might mess up, though. That's the one thing. But if you do want to do it, I recommend always going back to this left corner. I saw this in a video last week. And I haven't tried it, but I'm assuming it's good. And then for this Black Hole Angeles, which is the best, I recommend waiting later in the week to buy it. I was actually going to say something else, but that just came out first. So for these leagues, I would recommend joining a team with one person who has a lot of gems to spare, so then they could buy the really good pet, as in a Rainbow Black Hole Angeles. They could just trade it around the team. I know a team that does this. I wonder if you guys can guess it. The legit, it's just like the top members of my clan just made this team. And Zombie Owl 3 bought a rainbow, got a rainbow Black Hole Angeles, and is just passing it around. And that's pretty much it. But of course, if you guys want to join my Discord server, I'll be giving away a huge pet at 10 members. And also, not my Discord server, I just promoted that. It's in the link in the description. Also, the legit clan, we just lowered the requirements because we're currently trying to get max people. We are currently at 53 out of 75. And then, sorry about that. It's just my PC. And if we reach 2K subs by summer, which is June 20th, I will be giving away Secret and Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And please consider subscribing. You don't have to, but